Which choice did we make last time that you were like, I can't believe this? Obviously, if we choose the other one, Edgeworth will still love us. And other lies you can tell yourself.
I wasn't even...
Phoenix.
Listen, I was just curious, okay? I didn't even say we had to. I just was curious.
I loaded the file. We're doing it.
Fine. Then I think what we did last time was we requested not guilty verdict. What we have to do is, of course, her to testify, knowing that that's kind of giving us the opportunity to let Maya die. Okay, I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that. But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Yeah, my integrity and, you know, throwing people under the bus. I know we did it that one time when we completely accused someone we didn't believe did it so that our client could get off. But this time, not when she's making a face like that she's gonna cry and just cry. I cry all the time, no one cares, but I'm a better person. Miss Andrews! I would like to know what you are really hiding.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't
No!
Save your daughter!
You're right. Sure, Mr. I'm sure Maya would understand. Meanwhile, Maya in the background, like...
Starving on the floor of a janitor's closet.
I feel like canon Maya... No. The Maya that we have created would not. But like canon Maya absolutely would be like, no, you do this for this person. Like, I don't want to get saved if it means someone else has to die. So, let's go with the canon. Sure, Mr. Ungard would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end?
Be quiet. How dare you? You're tricking me. That's enough! I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth, but your ex-husband clearly had other ideas. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth. You're wrong. Look, he's still gonna be disappointed in us.
No, he's not disappointed in us, he's disappointed in her. I mean, I'm pretty sure, because this is when he brings up the truth about how she's, yeah.
I'd hoped things wouldn't come to this, however. What is it, Miss Edgeworth? Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my perfect broad shoulders to disclose this to the court.
Oh damn, his shoulders are broad.
Stop. Miss Edgeworth, have you been deadlifting? I don't know if that's the shoulders, I might be more with the back.
I have no idea.
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. Yeah, lots of people have roommates. Because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past. Yamero!
Whoa.
And no matter how much you want hiding, it's no use. I've got the evidence right here.
Oh boy, that's the second part of the suicide report, the attempted suicide report. He's just gonna call her out here now.
And what will you do now, witness? You know what I'm about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews.
The secret of her dependent nature. Oh no.
That sure sounds like someone I know.
Alright, canon, Mia. I've been trying. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world.
Please stop, I beg you. If people find out... I hope people find out how... Cha. You're going to say you would choose death, but then that is of no concern to me.
Okay, Edgeworth, you're so cold. You little soon.
However, before you die, I will pull the truth from your still breathing lips. No matter what I have to do. So, will you tell the court yourself? Or shall I? Either is fine with me.
Alright, I'll talk, but please, help me. Nothing matters anymore. When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted, honest. When I realized he was dead, that was when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then I stabbed Juan's dead body with a knife and ripped off the button. And just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why I ended up using the nickel samurai costume.
Stabbed the body with the knife! But why would you do that? It was already dead!
Well, isn't it obvious?
Stop! He's already dead!
Exactly!
Must have pinned the blame on a certain person. A certain cowardly man.
What? Phoenix? I mean, what do you mean by all this? Well, it might take this court a little while to understand, but... I am, of course, 7 steps ahead. This is the truth.
The real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again. This is just like last time.
Last time. On Dragon Ball Z?
Excuse me.
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Corrida, in the chest with a knife, even though everyone already knew that he was dead. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt on guard for the murder. And this is her crime.
I don't know how many years you get for framing a murder that you didn't commit. Like, I imagine that doesn't happen very often, but who knows? What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer, and now she's just a framer? Framerer.
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and do your job. You're supposed to
Oh,
be
I'm not allowed to be
impartial.
shocked human.
Just look at Miss Andrews. When she saw a dead body, she poured herself a cup of juice.
Except she didn't know he was dead, but you could tell from the state of the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck. That scarf was part of the Pajama Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it was all that strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. So I have glasses, but sometimes they shatter when I'm shocked, so that's why I thought I'd wake him up and to pour the juice.
The juice.
The juice.
The juice.
The juice. What is this plan you had?
I told you it was to pour myself some juice. I knew right away the murderer was Matt.
I'll explain that very well.
I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world. So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. And that's when I thought I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on Matt.
So the forged evidence. The forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button.
The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife.
Oh, so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at the dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought that if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume on at the time, like the absolute imbecile and audacious man that he is. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime.
He was just literally unbothered. He really was just sleeping, knowing that this guy was going to expose his secrets.
That's what I still think is kind of unclear. I don't know if Matt really knew. I mean, I guess she did say that, like, he would have the motive because one was going on. That whole thing is still kind of unclear to me.
Yeah. So you're the one to stab the victim with that knife.
Gives me goosebumps to think about it now. The horrible thing I did. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own, like the heroes do. And that's when I stabbed Horn's dead body. I suddenly realized something. If I used the button somehow, I could make Matt look even more like a suspect.
And so you thought to rip one of the buttons off and then plant it in Mr. On God's Hakama.
Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they?
An inconvenience?
Beans.
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet my spikes that it was Lotta.
There's also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and forth.
That's Miss Olbeck for you.
That's what I call those two. Inconvenience.
Honestly.
One, inconvenience two.
Imagine actually growing up with a name called Oldback.
Oh yeah, I'm curious about what the localization is.
I'd already been caught and made it into a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once. So I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again.
You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I also put it into Juan's guitar case the day before the awards ceremony.
And you did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
Yes, Juan wanted to wear that costume at all the press conference in. He was going to disclose Matt's biggest secret there.
And what is this secret?
That I don't know. Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nickel Samurai costume, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
Alright, I think we've heard enough. So after that, she went back to Mr. On God's room and planted the button.
To Matt's Hakama? Yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. And then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word. What does all this mean? I got lost halfway.
Mr. Edgeworth, is it? The real criminal is Matt on guard. She says that, but then she's also like, yeah, I did all this stuff to make it look like he was the real criminal.
She's very convinced that it was him without having any evidence.
It's just weird that, like, if she's so convinced, why would she bother doing more that would potentially incriminate her? It's like if you
because he already got away with something last time, and she didn't want to make sure
Because,
that
hey, in reality, humans are big dum-dums.
This is also true.
Yes,
Yesterday,
the two things are true.
that woman prosecutor, attractive as she was, sat me down for a talk.
No, I couldn't be Francisca. She's not attractive.
Maya again screaming in her dungeon.
Yes.
She said that I should under no circumstances confess to what I had done. If I just kept quiet, that Matt would surely be found guilty. I had no choice but to believe in her words. She's so confident
She
and
was-
so calming.
A female.
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. I don't know what law she has broken, but I can just feel it and she will be punished somehow. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer.
I mean, she could The defense is still...
Right. Drop it before I lose my respect for you again.
Okay, I know. I know I'm the one that this time insisted that she testify, knowing she didn't do it.
Unlike your hair, this is pointless.
Oh my
Point in
god.
time. it is not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything. Yes,
Indict? Someone's got something on the mind. I think you mean indict in Edgeworth. Jesus.
I sometimes miss you two, and then other times I'm like, why do I miss these two? Regardless, there isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer. Cross-examination of the witness is over, and so is today's trial. I'm not delaying this again. I am so tired. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please, let it go. No buts! Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest and contain your ex-husband. Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention and Phoenix's bindings immediately. I'm going to ignore that sexual tension there! We are leaving! Judges out! Peace!
You really did just leave!
Oh my god.
I cannot believe I'm gonna be bound.
I'm more laughing at Gabe's rather liberal interpretation of the whole situation.
Listen, the judge is basically like that. There's like 1 or 2 lines every so often that I don't even have to ad-lib. He's just that kind of whack.
You really just made the judge do like a Cali level piece. Oh my god. That's
Like, no, you were...
I watch the VTubers!
No. The you're ugly Vine. You're ugly. And then he leaves.
oh my god, Gabe. Oh my god.
Like the judge just sentenced my daughter to death, and he did it while saying peace. Oh god.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna be bound, whatever that means.
Please.
That's
That's real Cali energy behind it. Oh,
and I didn't win an acquittal.
Witness, would you mind if I asked you something?
Edgeworth?
What is it?
Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The guard.
Okay,
It is not my
interest.
I don't really remember. I want to do this from my own memory because I don't.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I don't. I know we went through this last time, but
What exactly is that?
oh, this. Mr. Wright also asked about this. I just remember Edgeworth gets pissed that she didn't tell her. Didn't tell him the first time.
I think that I was gonna say that's literally where we left off. It went to be continued. I'm pretty sure we never found out exactly what it was before it just faded to black.
I didn't remember it at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now. I found this in the room on that day.
The room?
That day.
Yes. I found this card when I discovered Juan's body. It was lying there, right next to him.
You found that card next to the victim's body?
I suppose I must have unconsciously slipped it into my pocket. But it's not as if this card has any relevance to Juan's murder, right?
Oh, you stupid, stupid woman. It's a strange card, if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why.
Witness, that card. Give it to me right now.
Edward, that is no way to address a lady.
Any idea what you have stupidly and inadvertently done? I thought Phoenix was the dumbest person in this room, and yet now I see that clearly that title must go to you. This. I can't believe you hid this from me this entire time.
I didn't mean to. What is this all about?
I haven't seen Edward this emotional since our wedding day.
Why this? This is obviously a calling card from the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Exactly.
This entire thing has been a mental shutdown.
This card. What in the world is it? And then to be continued.
Right.
Was that worth it? Blue. I was going through all
Not
of
really.
it just so.
I mean, I
had
guess
two different lines, out of everything.
I'm sorry. At least it's not like we went back very far, but I'm... Maybe it will persist
Typical Fujo.
later because... Shut up! It's because I'm wondering if... Because he mentioned that by the end of this trial he wants to ask us what we've learned, so I'm wondering if the fact that we went with his suggestion adds up, or maybe it doesn't. Who knows?
I think you're giving
It was worth a try.
I don't think this game has that many branching paths, She-Hulk.
Neither do I.
think it's
But
basically
there's
all
sometimes they add lines and sometimes they don't.
I do remember we got here though, and then you were like, "Where was Pearl this whole time?"
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like,
I just my brain got clapped. Yeah.
oh, gee, I'm hungry.
Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya. Oh, there, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Wow!
The demons are being released.
My right hand! Oh look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict.
Okay.
Yeah. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. Shut up.
Hypo.
And he won't because Mr. Bavard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Winners don't cry.
Does Pearl show up in the anime?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures of her.
I wonder what she's like.
Be right back.
I thought we said make good choices.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes. That's right. So... Oh. Hey you guys, glad I caught you, pal.
Did Gumshoe show up at all in that trial? I think he did, because it was just so fucking long. Because it was like divided into 2 parts or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think he was in the first part.
Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. That's still one of the better nicknames.
Alright, it's not a detective anymore.
Oh, yeah, poor guy. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now.
We know what has to be done first.
Oh my gosh. Hey, look. It's our turning badge. Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Alright, how dare you. Get out of my office. Don't worry, I can make it all sparkly shiny again.
Clearly the correct response is, well, at least I still have a badge.
Oh no! I'm really oh, he just, that's the interaction, he just polishes it for us. It's like, I'm so touched. I've literally never been this touched by anything. No one's ever offered to shine my badge before. So what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? It's been like a day. Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. Oh. Guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. You know what? I'm okay with this. Sleepover.
Maya again screaming, why does he get an official job? I still don't get paid, Phoenix.
You are a psychic. You can make your own money.
Say what?
Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Uncard's innocence all day, right? Oh, so he's just gonna tag along. Gumshoe has joined the party.
I imagine now it's like those
yeah.
RPG Maker games where like everyone just like walks in a trail. It's just
Yeah.
Phoenix and then Pearls and then Gumshoe just like in a perfect line walking around everywhere.
That's exactly what I imagined. Thank you for being on my wavelength.
Is it bad that the only experience of RPG Maker games I have are lewd ones?
Are there lewd RPG Maker games?
I was gonna say, I
feel like
no
the most
idea.
notable ones are like the horror ones, or like some kind of traditional, just like fantasy RPGs.
I was
you'd be
gonna say
surprised.
Pokemon.
Oh, right, I guess that's kind of that same. Right, yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, Belle. I can totally do things. I'm a detective. Was a detective. I got lots. I was gonna say, got lots of experience investigating and watching over other people's places.
He's like, you know I don't get paid anything, right? My real job is house sitting.
And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Oh my gosh, is this my detective can't be this cute. So he's just making us meals, being our housewife, just staying in the office.
This is definitely some sort of manga premise.
I'm here for it. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Can we keep him? Can we keep him, please? Okay, how could I say no to that puppy dog face? And also Pearls. By the way, what's your best dish? Oh no. Okay.
And he's so confident.
It's noodles. I know, it's noodles, pal. You think I get paid enough to make anything else? Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy
my
foods?
instant noodles are better than his instant noodles are, Nick.
Why am I surrounded by broke bitches? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edward act like that. Oh yeah. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. I want to believe it was like a bluff. That or he's been through some shit in the last year. He said that. That's horrible. Mr. Nick, are you sure this is the man for you? You know what? He hasn't been the man for me in a long time. But because of him doing that, we've got the truth finally. The truth, which is that we don't know anything. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, Belle? Yeah, why would she want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? No. She seemed a little delulu.
It's a little bit of cognitive dissonance.
Oh yeah. Not a lot per se, it's just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. And he's always right, he's Mr. Perfect. But that's such a dirty trick. Even that wound persecutor was better than that.
Pearls knows what's up. Pearls is like, this is clearly the prosecutor the fans deserve.
Wait, what is she saying he was better than... Or she was better than what?
I don't know. This game doesn't have a log, so I'll just have to replay.
Okay. It's just Von Karma. Well, speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Oh yeah, she was shot.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be more aware of that. Wasn't she shot this morning?
Let's see. I just want to know, I mean, almost need a frame on card to figure out or anything she said all that day. See if this was a lie, it just feels like there's more. But that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. So he's like, I guess, asking like leading questions, is what Pearls is saying.
Okay. I think I get it. Ms. Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pellet.
Phoenix.
Huh.
Oh no!
Like father, like daughter. Oh no, anyway, exactly. I'm like, just at least, oh, like father, like daughter. But she's going to be fine, right? Like, I guess that's the polite thing to ask. Is she gonna die? You don't. Yeah. Like, honestly, or like, oh, please tell me, is she gonna be fine? I mean, God forbid I be happy. Is she gonna die? I mean, Edward said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Great. Wait. No. No. We're not visiting Von Karma in the hospital.
Yes.
What? Are you going to visit her, pal? That seems unlike you.
Yes.
No. I was just wondering if they had really bad hospital food there. Like at the one that she's at.
Mr. Maya would want to know she's okay.
Ah! I was thinking about it for Maya. I'll leave her flowers and say they were from Maya. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? You care! I care about Maya. There's a big difference. She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. Oh, thanks for giving me that mental image. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit. God, no.
Okay. Wow.
Pearl, please. Wow, okay, this is a screenshot waiting to happen.
I was already ahead of you. Just throwing that.
God.
I don't know, where should I'm just gonna put it in general. Because I want to call you out.
No.
This is the game that Blue wants you to play.
Listen, I did not know. I haven't played this one.
For years. Over and over. We need to play Phoenix Wright. And this is what we get.
Listen, I haven't played this game. I cannot be held responsible. Anyway, let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Wow, Pearls, you have been spending too much time being possessed by
what do you
Mia.
expect?
Yeah, no, you've been spending too much time possessed by Mia. Now I'm definitely not going. Thanks, Pearls. Thanks for the wake-up call.
Oh,
let's
for fuck's sake. This guy again. Was that this game that we dealt with him? I guess it must have been this game. It feels like forever.
Was it? Maybe it was maybe a previous.
It was the
episode?
It was the first episode, I think, because it had to do with what's her face's like sister or something, right? I think it was.
Yeah.
No, was it the first? No, because the first episode had to do with. Yes, it was the first episode. So that was when Maya was the defendant again, and the reason was she was like getting framed by her aunt and everything. And the aunt, the victim, was a doctor, and she was a friend of the doctor, and the doctor drove her sister to like killing herself, kind of. And it was tied to that clinic, and all that. It was the first episode, which was fucking
You
forever.
are right. And now we're gonna have to meet that crackhead again. Ugh.
Yeah, it's back in the beginning. It was like 3 months ago we started this.
Exactly.
At the beginning of June.
Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hardy Clinic. Phoenix just has a very visceral reaction, just like, ah! It sends a chill down my spine. I knew it. I mean, it can definitely hurt to stop by and say hi. It can definitely hurt.
I guess we know what we're doing next. Guess we could probably go check on our client.
Oh yeah, fine.
March 22, detention center, visitor's room.
The client I don't trust as far as we can throw him now, considering he apparently got away with something before. And now, or, I mean, that doesn't mean that he necessarily, he could have just been a dum-dum and like someone else got him off, but it's happening again. He could have had nothing directly to do with someone interfering to help clear his name, I guess. If he doesn't know about the person who's holding Maya hostage, like, he might not have known about that. Who knows? What the guard told me. Sounds like along with Mr. On Guard, Miss Andrews is also being detained here. Then we should talk with them since we're here.
Leaving the two of them in a cell together. That sounds really good.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, they might not be in the same cell. Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning. And we don't have any time to waste. Yeah, visiting hours are almost over.
Was this all taking place the same? No, surely it's been another day, right? Ours what?
Yeah.
December 22nd.
Since-
When did...
Because there was the actual event where the murder happened, where we had to go look for clues, and then it was like then it was the day of the trial, and it's still the day after the trial.
March 22nd. Police station. Criminal Affairs Department.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. It's not it. It's it's not done.
Wait, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the last victims. Test. You gotta be kidding! There's over 100 people in here. What the fuck? This is some bullshit.
Mr. Nick, they are very frantic. Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, girls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Okay. March 22nd. Gateway Hotel. Hotel lobby.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Maya's sake.
You shall not pass!
Isn't it old bag? Yeah. Well, she's just as old as Gandalf.
Got him.
This old bag. Oh god, I voiced her. Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger? Pettifogger?
What the
Really?
That sounds like she's just calling him something else, and they said, we're not going to put that in our game. I know, it's
Yeah.
actually a word. Pettifogging.
No.
Placing undue emphasis on petty details.
Pettifogging.
Petty.
Oh, so she's calling him a petty bitch, basically.
Never heard that before.
That makes two of us. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Now I'm the bad guy.
Just because I did all those bad things and said all those lies.
Well, I wanted Edgy People's heart. It's all your fault. You're making the wild beast inside his old bag. What? Did she just nag herself to death? Oh my god, can we be this lucky? Ah, Miss Oldback, are you using that soul? Can I eat it? Keep your hands off me!
girls the one time we thought you killed somebody.
Oh,
Or
damn.
rather, the one time we wanted you to kill somebody.
Yeah, so close. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then how do you breathe? Why do you keep putting it on? You into that? Asphyxiation? What? Just... Don't think you can kick me to move with silly questions.
Obviously, I've learned how to self-photosynthesize off of my own CO2.
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. Dude, I'm so down. I've been waiting to slug him.
Like, you think I won't square up with a 90-year-old? You're wrong. I fight
Absolutely.
children.
I believe in gender equality and age equality. I'm not hearing this. I am ready to throw hands. Before I slug you. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. When did Buzz Lightyear come out? When was that a thing? Toy Story? I think that's an early 2000s movie. That was probably around this.
Toy Story
What's
First
that,
Toy
the
Story came out in 1995.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that could have been a reference. I don't know. Looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigating done is by killing her. Well, can't say I didn't try. Do something about this kooky alien.
Okay, that's gonna be all of them,
Okay.
I imagine. Yeah. I don't think we
Well.
really have anything, so we'll move
Knife?
Yeah.
Knife? Knife with blood?
on. Pretty clearly, the game wants us to go to Francisca.
Damn, we're gonna have to run into the crackhead.
August 22nd, how to clinic reception. I don't remember his voice.
Oh, wow, I look forward to whatever you come up with. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Literally have nightmares. Oh my god, he's here!
I don't
Oh, that's
fucking
some-
remember.
that's
Yes, are you here to finish the patient?
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, hi. Oh, wait a second. You're that guy. You're the crackhead.
Yes. I'm Director Hottie. Ha ha ha.
Gabe, that's
Why
not
are you
good enough. You have to pretend like he doesn't have any teeth left.
Let me just slam my face against my refrigerator real quick and bust some of these out.
Why are you still here? And why are you still pretending to be a doctor? We already know you're not a doctor.
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes.
It's like Dr. Phil.
Going through withdrawals again. Oh, Director Hottie. Oh.
Oh. Edgeworth? Oh god, you're here to see Francisca too, huh?
Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Need a fix. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director Francisca. I was Francisca Montcalm.
Edgeworth, he's not a doctor.
Just, you don't need to worry. She's in good hands. She's in my good hands. Very stable and very... you see? I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes. And that thing, the surgery. You know, went well. I had the knives, and I had the tubes, and they're all inside her now.
Right.
Edgeworth, he's... For someone so smart, he's so dumb.
You have my gratitude.
It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. You know what? I'm just gonna relish in this, him looking dumb.
She looks so pitiful. Absolutely terrified. Yes. Oh, so scared. I was shaking, and the knife was coming towards her, and she was screaming. But, you know, I'm standing. Yes, her opponent, I mean, you know, I had a knife. She was in a gunfight. You can't. You
Her
know,
opponent was a gun after all.
And when I snuck up on her, real secret light, oh, she'd scream. She screamed so loud. Yes.
Naruhodo-ne.
This is like a Todoroki moment. This is a real bro, like, oh man, Izzy Hot's so smart, he's real dull.
She's it's really cute too. When I do that, she whip me with her whip. Yeah. Boy, did I cry like a baby? Yes. Oh, yes. But I thought I could get used to it. I thought, no, I'll just keep doing it over and over again. Oh, there it is.
You know what? The one time I'm kind of glad that she didn't whip someone.
Go back to your room. Oh, you're mean. Why, you're so mean. My Frisky Friska. Oh, that's my baby name. I call her that. Okay. Yes. It's time for my IV drop. Like I said, need a fix. I have never been so irritated. What are those tulips in your hands, Mr.
Oh, fuck.
Phoenix, right?
They're from Maya.
Phoenix, right? Bringing me flowers.
They're from
Even news
Maya.
over my favorites.
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
But you
It clearly
couldn't
says
resist.
Maya. I wrote Maya in big letters on the tag sheet.
You knew that we shouldn't, and yet you couldn't help yourself.
Edgeworth, it's not what it looks like. I don't even care. Jesus Christ.
I was shot in my front. No. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Not that you know by looking like me. It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. One day,
Oh yeah, I know, it
when
happened to
you
your
can't
father.
control yourself anymore, and you rip all my clothes off. You shall see many bullet wounds. In fact, if it wasn't for this man Edgeworth over here, I had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
Oh, small child. There's nothing that is too much for me.
I am a demon, you are mortal.
Oh,
It would have been too much for you.
would you like to test that?
There's no need to act tough in front of this demon child, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there.
Is it... Oh,
I
it's
saw
Edgeworth.
unyielding the way he dragged me out of there. One simply had to wonder if he was interested in stealing my case. The way he's put his hands on me, and the way he screamed telling me not to do it.
You're trying to make me jealous. It's not working.
Listen, putting my hands on her was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder.
I believe you.
But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you, and that irresponsible deal that you made.
I miss that smug face. We didn't get to see it often.
I don't know, was it even in the first game? I feel like
And actually, you're right. It wasn't even in the first
I
game.
think
It
that
was.
just
This is new.
one, yeah,
So, but I missed it since the last time we saw it.
a week ago.
Yes. Oh, I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma.
Oh, please, you can call me Friska.
Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
Oh, so it's still the same day.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
Oh,
I kind of expected you to own up to that.
I bet you know a couple ways that you can make me talk. Well, it looks like you were simply lucky, Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
Oh, hiding Miss Andrews' own crime.
Oh, that isn't my problem. Whether she has tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective: to find Ungard guilty of murder.
Yeah, you really are your father's daughter.
The end justifies the means, Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means.
Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Ungard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. And you have no shame. All because she believed in your words until the very end. You are truly the worst.
Would you like to get to the bottom of how shameless I can be, Phoenix Rat?
And we're done here.
My sister
He walks out. He goes to tools and walks out.
She's just a weak person, that is all. Little one, daughter number whatever you might be to Phoenix. You want to grow up to be a strong woman like me, not weak like the one you saw in court.
No, I kind of agree. You are kind of the worst. You are... There is a special place in hell for you. I will personally see to it. Yeah, but you had to know she was... Ow.
I think visiting hours here about over. Oh, but I do love these tulips from you, Phoenix Rat. So if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go put them up in my office. Maybe I'll put them on the prosecution stand tomorrow.
They're from my, it
Can't
really
wait to
says
look
so.
at you. Smell these. Maybe bite on them a little bit as you wriggle on the defense stand tomorrow.
They're fucking from my, didn't you go on a date with her? I don't remember the continuation.
I don't think
the continuity.
I don't remember either now, fuck. I think maybe Maya got kidnapped before that could happen, but I don't remember. It's fine.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Because she's a bitch, that's why.
Well, right. I see that you wasted no time. You pick up daughters and new lovers just as fast as each other do.
Edgeworth, don't even. I know you're kidding. Don't even. Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument,
Well,
and she
truthfully,
doesn't like to lose.
It just makes me feel better about what I've gotten up to in our year apart.
I'm sorry. Edgeworth. Christ.
I've been put in charge in this case, so I can't give you any help with regards to clues or evidence. Of course, I could have given you tips about what Von Karma likes, but I see you're already well aware of that, bringing her favorite flowers to a deathbed. I mean, her hospital bed.
God, I wish it was her deathbed. You sure are hard-nosed. Hard-nosed. I don't think I've heard that before.
And this is why we separated 4 years.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was so distracted by the hard nose. I missed whatever.
He said you're a hard-nosed opposite of Gumshoe. And he said that's why Gumshoe was fired. I think it means like Gumshoe obviously just is not a stickler for the rules, I would imagine.
Oh, gotcha. Hard nosed. I get ya. That makes
Realistic
sense.
and determined, tough-minded. So, Gumshoe got no spine.
Yeah. He's kind of living at our place now. he's gonna be
Yeah, so in addition to me picking up daughters and lovers, I also got Gumshoe. I don't really know where he falls into this, but he's also, we picked him up as well.
Listen, I just feel bad considering how often we got his paycheck or his salaries cut. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all.
Like you know anything about me after my growth.
I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far, it's a little fucked up.
But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. You might believe in age equality and gender equality, but I believe in whatever this kind of equality would qualify as.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today, which, yeah, it's rare for you.
Witness that card. Give it to me. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly and inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
That card. What in the world is it?
I just realized for all
And
the
no,
talk of this, sorry, for all the talk of this game being localized, like you can still see all the Japanese like writing and stuff in the back, like on these signs over Edgeworth's shoulder. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know how whether they go that far to try.
I guess, yeah. It's just, anyway, sorry, go
It's so unfocused.
ahead. Yeah, they're just like, we'll just blur it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I know.
I was gonna say, and you kind of have to tell us now because Maya's life could be on the line. Is if this is like a calling card, like an assassin thing?
Oh, you mean this? Listen, right. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Take a
After
small
he
child.
just said he couldn't give us any information.
I want you to take that small child and lock her outside in your car with the air conditioning off. She mustn't hear this.
What?
A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
Okay, I understand. Pearls, go, play with the toys over there. But I don't want to. I want to listen to the assassination story.
I didn't get to get whipped.
Jesus.
Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. And just
Why
as his
Shelly?
name states, he is a... Oh my god, why do I tell you anything of Phoenix? Of course, there's a literal killer in his name. And all you want to know, why would he name himself Shelly? That's it. God, I just... Why do I...
I'm sorry, I said that out loud. I didn't mean to say it out loud.
Say, I come in, Phoenix, there's a man named Shelly the Killer. This could potentially be, I don't know, important. It's top secret information. I'm trying to tell you, to communicate with you. And all you want to know about Shelly seems like a funny... Is this why daughters are
Please,
attracted to you?
don't punish Phoenix for what Diva thought, okay?
Don't even act like Phoenix wouldn't say some shit like that, too.
You know what? You know what?
Phoenix
You're not
might have a
entirely
poker
wrong.
face, but he would definitely be like, as Edgeworth is like, this is top secret information. You cannot say this. These are the breakdowns of what we know. He's like laying it all out. Phoenix is like, but why Shelly? He's like nodding along, like,
Read my poker face.
Very
Oh
good.
my
Miles.
God.
Thank you.
Good job. Alright, fine.
And
I'm
just as
sorry.
His name states, the important part is that he is a killer, an assassin, and the best of that. Not that that matters to you. You just want to know why his name is Shelly. Because it's fucking.
No, I'll focus on the important part. An assassin?
As in, this could have been a hit.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't.
Calling card.
But then, yeah. So maybe it's just convenient the fact that, you know, it happened to be a hit on Madame Guard's rival. But then why would the assassin want so badly for him to get off?
Because that might have been like if Matt maybe hired him. I don't know if this is what's happening, but like if Matt hired him, it would be kind of pointless for him to do the hit if Matt still gets like framed for it. Which is why he's like, I don't get paid for killing this person if Matt is found guilty. So.
Gotcha, maybe.
Maybe something like that.
So, who
I still
is
feel like
this?
Matt's too stupid for this, but Miss Andrews' whole shtick is making me wonder.
Yeah, I want to say that he's too stupid, but we've seen characters who act stupid and are actually smart before, so who knows?
Characters who act smart but are actually stupid. We're looking at one right now.
You're not wrong, Edgeworth. What the fuck? You believe that the crackhead with missing teeth talking about feeling up the patients was the actual doctor?
I don't know, my immune system is perfect. I've never gone to the doctor before.
Oh, of course, that makes sense. Well, anyway, so who is this Shelly the Killer?
The killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing.
Phoenix, I thought I told you to tell your daughter to go see. Why did I think you ever even listening to you?
Yeah, why would you?
God, I guess that's my fault, isn't it? For having any sort of reasonable expectations of you.
Well, if you were here to raise her...
Is that what we're doing now, Phoenix? We want to have this conversation. Right here now, in the middle of this hospital. People are dying.
I was single dad was clear.
Have you seen? Okay, wait. I have to show. Fuck, this is such a good. Salt, you might have seen this. That meme reach of Callie with that stepfather shirt on. Let me see if I can find it.
No.
Okay, this is so.
That sounds like something I need to see.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah. So there's let's search Callie. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a voice chat. But I just fucking love this. It's so fucking funny to me for it being from Cali. But it also fits Phoenix right now. I think.
I'm not the stepfather, I'm the father that stepped up.
I don't know how this has taken off in such a way where Callie's just referred to as the dad of like.
Callie is dad. Callie is
Because she says your boy.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, but she's like totally just accepted the role, and I love all the fucking fan art that comes with it, and the fact that she's like checking Gura's shoes and stuff is just so funny to me. It cracks me up. It's just, I don't know. I just find it hilarious. But that's also Phoenix right now. He's like.
Yeah,
listen,
honestly.
I'm just here doing my best.
Honestly, I did the best I could. I don't need the card or the mug that says greatest father in the world. I need the mug that says he did the best he could, alright?
So fucking funny. Anyway,
We're having this conversation, right? I don't care how good of a stepfather, father figure, whatever you might be. Someone is dead. The name first appeared about 100 years ago. Pooch? Enough. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the killer name.
I want you to be very proud of me. I'm trying very hard not to make any more references to the guy's name. But it's very difficult.
And also Phoenix is gonna bring it up anyway.
Probably. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them.
Oh.
That's what he does.
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
I don't know, why does your dad sit around while we're talking about a line of assassins that goes back 100 years? Why is your
Because
father...
I've seen worse and done worse.
What the hell is this one, Phoenix? What did you do to it? What does she mean she's seen worse? And done worse,
Oh, you
Phoenix?
didn't know?
As if one daughter being a criminal wasn't enough. What is this one into now?
This one's the demon. Sorry, I forgot you didn't know. I found her at a cult. Basically a psychic cult, right?
I wonder why I needed a year away from you. As if one daughter being psychic and a criminal wasn't bad enough, now you got one that's a literal asshole.
No, I don't wonder why you needed a year away from me. I wondered why you needed a year away from me and didn't say anything.
Professionally speaking, we think that this hit is a part of his duty to his clients, leaving the shell card behind.
His duty?
If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
It serves an insurance that any... What is being put out? I didn't see it, but...
I really wish this game had a log. I think it's that it like makes sure that his clients aren't charged. I think it was
okay. Gotcha.
Because it's like, since it's an infamous thing, they're not gonna be like, oh, so and so did it, like the person that hired him to kill everything. They're gonna be like, oh, well, obviously the killer did it because this is his whole thing, is leaving the card behind.
Right, and because she took the card, there was nothing to prove that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I see.
The killer values trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems like this one is an honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist.
Exactly. I want to take notes. If your daughters are all going to be criminals, then perhaps they should have some honor to it.
Yes, well, Maya's never... She's chaotic good, okay? She's never done anything that would be...
That's an awfully generous statement, but...
Yeah, because she's never actively done anything that would get someone else in trouble.
Didn't she try to drown you in a sewer at one point?
You're telling me about the clip, yeah. Listen, that's not canon.
I was just saying, I didn't remember that happening in the first game, but honestly, I wouldn't put it
No,
past
it never
anybody.
happened. That might be an anime only thing, or it could have been a spoiler for something different. I'm not sure. I just had to share it.
It looked like the set, like the Hollywood set. So I thought maybe. But either way, it's one of those things where like, yeah, this would happen.
Yeah, no, I absolutely would believe. Again, I wish I knew how much of the anime was like original content and how much of it is stuff from the games that we just haven't seen yet. But part of me hopes that it's actually canon, but as of now, it's not canon. So you can't make that reference. So you think this assassin? You think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree?
Killing the killer, huh? God forbid I make any jokes about his name.
Didn't he tell us that he was the killer? Right?
Yeah, he straight up said I'm the killer.
I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner, even more so than usual. There's something the matter.
Now you care. I guess I should just tell him this is, you know... she's been kidnapped.
Did her criminal tendencies cross the wrong person?
No.
Well then kidnapped. Well then what did the kidnapper want her to just assume was someone that she wronged with her thievery?
No. He wanted an acquittal.
Oh, I see. I had no idea. I thought you just took turns taking your daughters out on walks to your workplace. I didn't realize that the reason the other one wasn't with you was because she couldn't be.
Yeah, well...
I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Miss Edgeworth, you care? You actually care about Mystic Maya?
Listen, as much as I don't agree with the way Phoenix wants to raise his children,
No, go ahead. You were on it.
There was a time. It's complicated.
Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth loves you. He cares about Maya. Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Here we go again. What I do is never enough.
Mr. Nick.
Mr. Nick, I thought you wanted this.
No, I said earlier that this isn't about you, or me, or us. There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Do you hear that, Phoenix? The music has faded. Right, listen. You need to know something. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelley the Killer. The client who owed her the job. Matt on guard. Yep. Is Matt on guard your own client?
No, I can't hear you. I can't believe that. I literally can't believe that, or it will ruin everything.
I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
He is off the... He's giving us quite a bit of help for someone who said he could not help earlier. What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. If if you go there, that woman, that fan of yours, will go with the rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. And not let you pass.
Oh, she's your fan, dude. She
do
talks
not
about you
blame
constantly.
her. No, we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the Killer. What if you take this with you to the hotel? I'm sure that they will let you enter.
Yeah, all I have to do is show you your signature, and she'll be like, "Oh, Edgy, who sent you? Well, I guess you have to
If
go."
she asks that if I sent you, by no means drop my name. Under no circumstances are you allowed to bring me up to that woman.
She's gonna see your signature.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again, if anything should happen. With Maya's, okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to save
Edgeworth, bring her home.
Mr. Nick, that was kind of cute.
Shut up, Pearls. It's mine. Do you think you'll get back together? Also, do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin? No, to both those things. Maybe.
Because
I don't
Mia's
know.
still kind of in my head, and she is screaming at me to not let you two get back together. Because you will definitely get back together, Phoenix.
No, he doesn't even love me again. It's fine. Also, he doesn't even have a psyche lock. Oh, yeah, it's true. Vanguard did not have a thing.
I was gonna say, like, he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he'll have like some split personality shit going on, but like he really doesn't seem capable.
Oh God, don't say it. We know that he'll have that. Yeah, I guess it's impossible for the character in a Phoenix Wright game to have a split personality. How cliche would that be? Oh God, Maya. Please. All I ask is that you make it home safe and sound. Okay.
Yeah. So last we saw
Like
her,
this.
she kind of just walked out.
Yeah, time to see if she actually got out.
But first,
I don't think.
bathroom break. I'll be right back. Man.
Yes. Oh. And we're in a wine cellar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything he caught.
Phoenix is sneezing. Just like, why do I feel like Maya's dissing me?
Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Pfft, thinking that I can't pick a lock just because he took away my lock picks? Wow.
There's a doggy door. There's a picture.
Yeah.
What's a picture? What's a picture of?
What is this place? I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel no more. Are those videos over there? I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. Time to put on my Phoenix Wright glasses. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Oh, right. Wait. Have we talked about that already? With Mia?
Yeah, Mia came to tell us something. I don't remember what she told us, but she gave us kind of like a sort of hint, kind of, when she appeared inside of Pearls.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, that kind of looks like a Fae, doesn't it?
That sure does.
The framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Yeah, it looks like something's right in here. Let's see.
Maya, could you not be gay for like 2 seconds when you're trying to escape?
I mean, she ain't got nothing on my phone,
Oh,
but
it's Celeste.
says with love, Celeste. I mean, this could be a clue. Too bad that Celeste name don't mean nothing to me. Well, I do. Should be. Is that familiar? I don't really recognize
It's
it.
Celeste Impacts is the girl that killed herself.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that don't mean nothing to me. seen a TV this big before. Oh man, I gotta tell Nick that this is what we gotta get for the office. Oh, where's the power button? I want to see if the world's still the way I remember it. Oh, phooey, it's busted. All size, no substance. Oh, it's so die happy samurai fan. If I ever got to see the nickel samurai on a TV like this. Boy, if my dad loved me, oh, right next, not here. Ugh. Can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. I could literally die this time. What is this thing? What they call an antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? God, what year is this? I'm sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. What was an antenna doing in here? I thought this was supposed to be outside. Oh, hi, it's a computer. I never really used one of these before. This is all way above my mental capacity. I don't know what power switch is on this thing. That was my plan to use this to somehow get out of here. Because I can't just go button mashing. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear.
Oh.
Cute, that's starting to feel calmer already.
Weren't there a lot of teddy bears in either Madame Guard's room or...
I think those Wonkeritas, yeah. Oh, man, it's got a lot of cuts and slits in it. Yeah, someone ain't treating their stuffed animals right. It was some kind of puzzle or something. This belonged to Pearlie. She used to take out the stuffing of all her animals when she was a kid. Using them for demonic rituals and shit. Very unsettling. That was when we knew she was probably not from this world. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but I just kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. So what kind of room is this? It's locked, of course. Oh, I can use the car to open this door. There's a hole in the bottom of the door. Okay, if I was a little skinnier, maybe I'd be able to crawl through here by my damn wide hips. I think this is you. Time for Salt to hear
the killer? Oh yeah, I did. I forget.
To hear your posh British. So you can jump.
Oh, here. Let's go. All right then. Go on then.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give up on the accent. It's.
Don't you, coward!
Don't you fucking dare!
Oh, it's so exhausting.
This is why Edgeworth is upset with you, because you give up on everything.
Edgeworth died for this.
Exactly.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God,
That's actually not
yes!
too bad. You know,
That's
I
the
will say
worst
that.
British
I will say
accent I've ever heard.
No, it's the worst. It's the worst. Salt, don't even try to pity me. Oh God, I really. Ooh. It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is? That doesn't sound like him. He just doesn't care what.
No. Your family matters are of no import to me. Now I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
Dad? You gonna kill Phoenix?
Oh, you are quite dumb. I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin? For little old me?
People are not always who they appear to be. Oh, well, if that is not a theme.
Nick!
Maya, I feel a disturbance in the force. Maya's calling for me. Mr. Nick, I felt it too. Yeah, no, I got caught up in my thoughts. I started hearing her scream. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. Oh God, he left me again? I mean, no. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's go to Alright, let's get going too. Okay.
Without either of my love interests here, there's no reason to stick around.
Oh, but there's one love interest.
March 22nd. Dense is at a visitor's room. Sorry, but no.
Aww. I have so many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
Oh. You're him. Yeah. Here.
Oh, here?
It's from the dude, you know, Buzz Lightyear. Whatever.
What did you write? Is it something really important? Is it like a shopping list of things he wants? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's see what it has to say. Is this gonna be me impersonating you impersonating Vanguard?
Do it.
To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Oh, why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? I'm really hungry. Can you get me like a pizza?
Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shu, and I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, because, you know, I thought that, like, I'd be out of here already, and also I didn't think I'd be in here. But anyway, he's, like, probably kind of hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? Also, my house is, like, really big. Like, I can't even reach out my arms to how big it is. So you might get lost, but you just gotta keep at it.
Blackberry, maybe? I know there was that sort of, like, doggy door in the house that we just saw. Maybe that's his house? But, like, I don't know. I feel like you get doggy doors for dogs. I don't know.
Oh, that could be something, definitely. Because my house is just a little ways down from the hotel, right? This is what lawyers do, right? Like, they're just kind of like interns. They just do whatever you need them to. That's what my manager said.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. Bro, you just want to use it in your ritual sacrifice. Yes, my stomach is growling. I mean, I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. But I don't know why he would send us to his house that he's clearly keeping her in, so I don't know. I don't feel like it's that accurate. That's just a reason to get us, like, killed. Set us up. Oh, we can show our thing to... the paper.
Hold back, yeah. But you heard, Pearls, we have to feed his cat first.
Feed, more like feed pearls.
On guard mansion, of course. Living room.
Sure is dark. We'll turn on the light.
I live in the darkness. This is
Oh, that's
to me.
pearls. Yeah, I am the night. But I will turn on the lights for your mortal eyes.
Phoenix, you merely adapted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light of day until I was 9 years old. And I'm only 8.
Jesus. Oh. Okay, there's kind of the same looking door.
Yeah, that's for sure
Yeah.
the same door.
Yep. Wow, this is what a star's house looks like. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too, though. He would have a cellar, being a mansion. Must be nice to be rich.
Why does your office not look like this?
Yeah, Pearls, why don't you just give me some money then? Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. My stomach is hungry. I crave the souls of the deviant cats.
Want to get rich quick? Give me some souls to sell. The devil loves indulging in greed.
Shoo!
No pearls. To get cats, you go. Pss, 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 pss.
Shoo. Oh, okay.
Cute.
So I guess this is Shoo. Ah, what a lovely cat. This will go well with my supper. Hello, Shoo. Come here. Oh, that poor cat. Seems to like pearls. This is gonna be the butler guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Butler man, Bell.
God,
Bell.
Butler boy, Bell.
Bell boy, butler boy, Bell. So Bell man, butler man, Bell.
Absolutely. Oh god, this is Frankenstein looking motherfucker. May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers? Actually, I'm Mr. Unguard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes? God, I feel like if I say my name in this house, I'm gonna be cursed. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. Ah, maybe it's not that bad. I am... Oh my gosh, of course he's John Doe.
No, the most generic name.
I am the family butler, John Doe. Joe Don. Nice to meet you. And Shoo.
Okay, so if he had a butler, he wouldn't be worried about his cat not being fed.
That is very true, Gabe, and now I'm even more concerned for our well-being. This guy was not supposed to be here. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a look at this.
I presented the attorney's badge in case you missed it.
Oh, I sure did. I'm afraid I cannot offer up anything special about it. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of evidence for a trial. Polite yet snotty with a touch of rude. He's a stereotypical butler, alright. Bell boy, butler boy, bell. Or bell man, butler boy, man, bell. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. Oh, okay. Typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. Okay. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a little son to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Unguard the kind to have a maid over a butler.
That is also true.
Oh, that's a... yeah.
Two things that are sus.
That's a very cute cat you got up here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo.
So then why did Unguard send us here? Unless he didn't, and it was someone impersonating Unguard.
I think it's... Yeah, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cats. Well, Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. And then is this where we're like, wait a second.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Phoenix, you can do it. Make the connection.
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
Debatable.
No, Pearls, let him dream. But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Especially cats. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be.
I definitely feel like this is gonna be some guy we've seen before. Like he's gonna peel his face in half, and there's gonna be.
That's what I've been thinking ever
character.
since we saw the Stitch crust face.
Yeah, what is that stitch like perfectly down the middle of his face?
I think it's supposed to be like some kind of scar, but I'm pretty sure it's just his costume being held together.
It's a mask. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, this door.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
Bet you 2 cents I can fit through it.
Come on, bro. I bet. I bet it's for Mr. Unguard's cat to use. Oh, you mean shoe. The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it.
But Pearls.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. You really have not been to many houses. How are they different, Mr. Nick? Oh, that could also be a Japanese thing, though.
It could also be.
I can use both for burning bodies.
The dots were very appropriate there. You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Bay Manor, then. I'll show you one when you do. And I promise not to push you inside of it. You know, I wasn't concerned until you said that. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. One of your famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is it with me feeling inferior today? God, I haven't felt this inferior since I started married Edward.
If it makes you
Wow,
feel
I
any
think-
better, you are the only dad I've had, so I suppose you're doing okay, because I have nothing else to compare you to.
Pearls, that is the nicest thing anyone said to me.
By default,
In a
you're
long
the best
time.
one I've had, because you're the only one.
I'm so happy.
Winning by default is my favorite way of winning.
Exactly. There's no contest.
Yeah.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
I'm gonna ride it.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. You're lying. Wow. Well, sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. That's too bad. You're a non-believer.
So that's it, huh? Oh wait, here we go.
Oh, there are masks here. Ooh, masks? Interesting. Yeah, that one in the middle is a Steel Samurai. The one next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of the old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. It was Maya's favorite. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid because of Maya.
Okay, so Phoenix really
Oh, was there... Could can you click on the hall that's in the back? Yeah, there you go. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. I sense danger. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Listen, I'm just bored and sad. Trying not to think of Maya. It's like I can almost hear her, and it's just Maya screaming.
Nick! Harley! Nick, Harley, is that you? Pooch! Pooch, is that you too? Help! Okay, well, fuck. Phoenix really ain't gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Unfortunately. Do we have to go back to... Oh, never mind. I forgot we hadn't done this yet. I was gonna say, do we have to go back to Matt and Guard and be like,
Well,
hey,
we didn't see him. We just got the letter. As the visiting
I know, but like, he might be there now, and we'd be like, so we
Visiting
didn't even...
hours
Why didn't you
over.
tell us to feature cat? Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Ah, damn. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from her edgy poo. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... edgy poo? God, I know I sent for him too, but come on, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? That's clearly... You said that. You spoke that. He didn't write that. Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. He would never be yours.
I
You
heard
lie.
that when boys are mean to you, that means they like you, Mr. Nick.
Maya, that's the
I'm
most
not
bullshit
Maya.
thing. Pearls, that's the most bullshit thing. I just think you are so ominous, okay?
No, the most bullshit thing is that you do not know which daughter I am.
I'm just so sad and heartbroken. Alright. Oh, I did read this, but... You're lying. He would never... That's man's good at flattery. It's only because Ejipu said so. You understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. Pearls, this will break me.
You've got some competition.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. He said yours truly, like he is hers. Yeah, that may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it, okay? He may not love me anymore, but he doesn't love her. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. If you feel so strongly about it, you should just tell him.
You keep waiting for Edgeworth to come into the courtroom screaming, I object. But maybe you need to do that for Edgeworth.
Mia, please stop screaming at me. I know. I know you don't want this, but I have to let it happen. For my ship. Ow, I can almost feel Mia slapping me. Oh, every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Oh my god. Did she just canonically slap him?
Yeah, I think that means like he's doing like a face palm maybe. Or he's like burying his face in his hand. But also,
never mind.
For our purposes, he's like, I'll slap myself since Mia can't. Is 100%
exactly
what happened, yeah.
Yep. God. So anyway. Oh no, anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Oh god, why you bag? Why now? What? Come to flaunt your love in front of me? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into God's room today. Oh, why not? Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day. You hear? Why am I making her sound German / Danish? I don't know.
Why do we make anything sound like anything?
Yep. I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. What is the time?
Well, I guess we know where we're going.
Absolutely. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Oh, right. You can't see the spirits.
Yeah, probably because the police team is scouting for clues about the killer, not spirits, right? I'm too sober for this. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Great. Wrecking course. Investigative photographer eats a stars on her ability to snap to the coop. Yep.
Mr. Nick.
I'm putting in such low effort into her. I can't be blamed.
I think she's having a mild stroke. This reminds me of what the men I kill do before they die.
God damn it. Alright. And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. What? Did you have a camera? Oh yeah, did she ever get her camera back? What is? I'm pretty sure these are not sayings. I am like 100% sure these are not sayings. Salt, don't be confused. This is not what the Westerners sound like. The Western,
Oh yeah.
Wild West.
Get
Brett Given. I don't even know what that means. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know. So I'll hang around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that beef thing already? I don't beef. I'm not Maya. I may have raised a thief, but I myself is not a thief. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. Didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars round. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night and our time is wasted. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. No one is useful here. So, about the note that was inside your camera case? Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah? Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about on God shoving his manager lady into corridor? Yeah. Oh, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know. She is the worst. Wrong whatever came to mind. She is the worst, indeed. Whatever came to mind. Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Bullshit. You've written bullshit. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Because your grandpa had a mind, apparently. Hey, why you got it? And why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? What?
Wouldn't be
What?
getting younger? Is she confusing her with Maya?
Oh, I think so.
But she should look like she's getting younger, not older, though. Which is what's odd.
Yeah. I'm a baby! My $1,600 baby!
Who's just like me? Baby? I'm the baby.
Honestly, yeah. What's with that red coat prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's, friend, ain't you? I'm from Texas, but I know how it goes. Don't ask, don't tell. So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. We're not exactly... I mean... You want me to do what? Listen, Nathan got real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. I'm sure that's how your marriage worked anyway. Why don't you do your own dirty work, Lotta? Why don't you... Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going, yep. Tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Oh, why? Does she mean she's gonna be a witness, or she's just gonna be in the stands? Oh god, I hope not.
It's gonna be the one you don't want it to be.
God damn it. Okay, I guess I'm forced to see you then. And you too there, little, keep up the good work, okay? Okay, I still don't like you. Don't be picky about your food now. Don't tell me what to do, you're not my dad. Mr. Right, she's trying to tell me what to do. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? I don't have homework, you're the worst.
Mr. Nick, does this mean she's my mom?
Mr. Nick, I don't claim her. And if you happen to find this out, leave! Would you please just leave? I can't believe I called that. I can't believe I called that. Jesus Christ.
Again, further proving my point of whatever you say is basically just what Phoenix says, even if you're trying not to be in character.
You're not wrong.
Wooga wooga.
I know this game. Mr. Nick, I'm hearing moans. What is that? Oh, that's... What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
Wooga wooga. Wooga.
I hate evil ghosts. Demons, I am too high level for them. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's just a demon? Hey, you should be happy to meet another. Oh my god.
How did she get here before us?
Why is she here before us? God damn it. Just when I thought I'd be free from having to do
Inconvenience 1, Inconvenience 2.
Exactly.
1 again.
They just back to back inconveniencing me. Excuse me. Watch who you're calling an inconvenience brat. Oh god, I almost wish it was the demons. Usually there can only be one. Zoinks? So, what are we, Scooby-Doo now?
Apparently.
Zoe?
Who are you calling an alien? What's that? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? Didn't we already say bye? What is with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time, because apparently I need that. I talked about it plenty at the trial. You lied plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note.
She's been speckled-dwarfed.
Ah?
You know.
Like speckled dwarf.
It's okay, I'll find Go on.
Okay. She was loitering around here with that imbecilical look on her face.
Oh, maybe I misquoted. Speckledorf, same difference. But here. I'm sure you've seen this before.
Okay. Scroll down to that.
Maybe we ought to tell our guy about the phony imposter.
You loony loofah! He is the imposter! We've been duped!
Duped!
Bamboozled!
We've been Speckledorf!
That's not even a word and I agree with you!
Mr. Krabs' voice actor is still so great.
He's so...
He is...
Fancy Brown, man.
He's fully the effector, you loony loofah!
God. And I still forget that he
Our guy about the phony
was also... Did you ever watch The Marvelous Miss Adventures of Flapjack?
He's the imposter!
Not really. I know the show, but...
Bamboozled!
We've been Speckledorf!
Okay. He was also the pirate,
Yeah.
I think.
I know there's like that really... Or the clip that I remember is like that one where it's like you have to do something really impressive to press... Ooh! I think that's fucking...
In Marvelous Miss Adventures of Flapjack, or...?
Yeah.
I think I know the scene, but it's been a long time since I watched that show.
So it cuts to like that face of, oh, it's gonna take more than that to impress me. Yeah, this one. I think this is that same show, right?
I'll actually tell you. Oh, yeah. Immediately that face brings back so many memories.
God, that show is so weird.
Is that, now that I'm hearing his voice again, is that the same guy? Is that Clancy Brown?
Let's see.
Maybe it's just the audio quality is making me
Yeah,
doubt it.
that was just the first one that came up, but here we go on one of our very frequent tangents.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this fast. I'm looking up. I just gotta... Captain Knuckles.
Clancy Brown.
He was... No, he wasn't! He was voiced by the guy that voiced the Flying Dutchman in, SpongeBob.
Fair enough.
I was close. Oh well. Did read that line though.
Right. Let me get off of this IMDb page.
that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. You are also an imbecile. Now, hold on a second. Yeah, you little pipsqueak.
It is you who are the loony loofah.
If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. No, you pretty much look awful every time. There's nothing I can do to make that better. Now I've seen everything.
Pearl turns into the sassy hair salon person. Oh, honey, nothing I can do to make you look better. You just hopeless, honey.
Honestly. But you know, I was working the night too, doing my job, minding my own business.
Excellent.
Yep. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Krita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. Oh, okay. Bye, Saul. Have a good one.
Bye. Good night.
There's all.
But I heard that he...
Oh, he's gone.
Yes, he just left. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungod. Oh, well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. I guess we have. I want to see if we can find like that specific bear in the stash. Maybe there's not a duplicate or something.
But also, I don't know if it would, because it was Maya. I mean, I guess it'd be interesting for us, but since Maya found it and it wasn't outside where Phoenix could see it, I don't know if he'd come to any sort of conclusion.
He wouldn't, but I'm wondering if it's like a clue. Or like a foreshadowing thing. It's a show of the mountain of feelings that his fans had for him. Yeah, that mountain... Oh, yeah, that mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nix is in your head.
He sure is. That's a robot bear on the table right there. What is it, Rose? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Ruda's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Well, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. I don't know what that means. Bears. Why bears? We bear bears. You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fights they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. I want to fight a bear barehanded and become its friend. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too.
100%. We are shonen manga now, boys.
Absolutely. Did they really shonen manga? Were they really just bros being bros down by the river?
What's better than this? Two guys being dudes.
Exactly. It's in his biography. It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crap. Ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Bears.
Nice.
Why something that cute's making that sound?
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
No, you're gonna haunt my dreams. What is that infernal racket, and why is that gonna haunt my dreams? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's out at 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
Time to go to bed, Diva.
No. Oh, that startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
You will die if you don't go to bed right now.
Thanks,
That's
Mr.
right.
Wallace.
Past your bedtime.
How does he know my name?
I see everything.
Alright, we're gonna go, girls. 8 p.m. My bedtime is 9! That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh no. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I was worried about this. I have heard the news. Do you think he's using a bear as like a listening device? Like to listen in?
Gotten his calls? I don't think so, because I think we've gotten calls in other areas that.
For sure. I'm wondering because we know that he was since we saw Maya's or where Maya's being kept. We know that he's like listening somehow with a satellite and whatnot.
Could be.
So I was just wondering what he could be listening or using to listen. And I see the robot bear on the counter, so I wasn't sure, but it's probably not that specific bear. So it would seem my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict, sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Thanks. Just with the static all of a sudden. Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it! Did the receiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Ah, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Sooner the better. Oh, so that was like a remote control bear situation thing that can walk. Never mind.
Okay. That's that. So, someone to look at his transceiver. I mean, I guess the only one who knows about it is,
Gumshoe?
yeah, Gumshoe. I don't think he's an expert at anything, but, well, we got the little pop-up for this, so.
Live-in wife. Hey, welcome back, pal. Can I take your coat? I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. He's strangely wholesome. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of again, that is.
Gumshoe,
You know
this
what,
is
this
dog
is-
food.
I was gonna say, this is still the first time anyone's cooked something for me in
Oh,
years.
you know Maya's tried to cook something for him.
I know, but
That
like,
is good. She has done it.
failed. Also, I wasn't too sure. I don't know how much has been confirmed. Like, if she still has to stay at the school for the most part, or like the training mountain.
To say at school.
Yeah, it's because they're training for psychics because her aunt's arrested. I thought that's kind of where she's been staying lately, but who knows? I know we've been hanging out with her, like to the circus and whatnot, but. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, look like you don't have a can opener, pal. You gotta be kidding. Here I thought he had already whipped something up. It's fine, never mind. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. So that you can say, I don't know.
Electrical technical issue.
Exactly. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh, yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe... Is it because we were around Old Bag and she's got something that interferes with...
Her ray gun.
No way. Is...
I don't know. I got no fucking idea.
That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it fixed itself. That's strange. It sure was making a loud static noise. Maybe... Maybe what? Yeah, wow, okay. Maybe it was Old Bag. Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. I know big words. Electromagnetic interference, yeah, that is big for you. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, well, when you put it that way, you're actually good at explaining things. I don't understand what you're talking about. He is bad at explaining things. Well, like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? This is very obviously 2000s.
I was gonna say, like, wow, showing your age a little bit here.
Computer. It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. I am in the know. I am cool and smart. She's amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So, the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something.
Well,
Oh my gosh,
son
was
of
I
a
right?
bitch.
So it wasn't old bag. Interesting.
Unless
Hey, speaking of
Olbag
that-
is the listening device.
Oh god, she would be. She's dumb enough to like become a mole.
Someone gave me this strange machine and told me it was from Edgeworth, so I stuck it right onto my back.
Is that not exactly what she said? Except the minus the Edgeworth part. People were like, I'm security detail, and so I have to wear this. And like,
I don't remember.
I have this. I don't know. It's because it did not make sense when she was like, I'm security, so I have to wear this. And I think she was mentioning like, that's what they told her. I don't know. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? You were in Mr. Karina's room, the scene of the murder. What? Oh, what? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct to get a bug sweeper. Look, Gumshoe? I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? You're just gonna break into your old...
I'm doing this all for your daughter, so I might as well act like her.
I like him. I like Gumshoe so much. Oh, wait, Gumshoe, you can go to jail now that you don't work there. It's trespassing. It's totally trespassing. Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's been investigating time. I'm so cool now. I'm working above the law. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. I'm ready. Yeah!
Yeehaw!
We should be going to Mr. Nick. I want to break into things.
Let us set fire to things.
You know what? Yeah, it's do or die. Let's go.
So I assume we just kind of go back to this. Yep. March 1 second. Gateway Hotel. Corridas Hotel.
Oh, well, you're bad. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. You're cool when you're actually pumped. Do you have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. It's from the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers, and they kicked me out, and now I'm really sued. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item! Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Oh. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. What is this different side of Gumshoe that we're seeing, where he notices electronic things? Oh wait, maybe it's not by him. Oh, by who? Hey, me of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. God, when I was smart. I don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul?
That means
So
they're
you
no
don't
longer
have your
mine for the taking.
Yeah, exactly. It'll work, puppy pal. It'll do the job. But what you get set the sensitivity, so Well, it's gonna be about everything, or anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Isn't it better that way? Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all the way, I might as well give it a whirl, right, Belle? I'm getting that stinking feeling again. Okay, I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's gonna give off radio waves. Let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug, got it?
Alright, I say, this is California. Let's go left to right. Okay. Big bear, starting with knocking out the big guy right off the top.
Wow.
Oh,
There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves there, Mr. Nick.
was I not going?
Keep a careful eye on the bug sweeper and let's try again. Sweeper isn't exactly the best. Well, make do with what you have, right?
I thought it was. It seemed like it was going red. Yeah, see, like. So I guess we need something like that. 'Cause these are
It's because it's because they're electronic.
Oh, so I guess it was probably.
Yeah, that.
Wait, but see now. Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say, it seemed like it was going towards it in the bear.
this is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right?
That's what you were telling me, Pearls, but I double checked because I didn't believe you.
Don't sass me. It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Exactly.
I was
Too
just thrown
suspicious.
off. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet. This bear's eyes. Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to mate, pal.
Cool. And Pearls was telling me there wasn't anything in there. This is why children should receive the death penalty, as discussed in episode whatever of this very long thing.
I will kill you before I get the death penalty. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. This is why I lied and said that there was no listening device in there. Protect the bear! He just rips his eye out. No!
She's just like climbing up the bear and is like digging his heads into the eye.
Oh my god, in
real
the most
ruthless.
brutal way.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, wow. That's... It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What transmitter? The transmitter, pal. Sheesh, since when am I the smart one?
So what? You can pronounce transceiver, but you can't pronounce transmitter.
It's probably different in Japanese.
Probably.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? So it's tiny thing of camera? Yup. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. I know a lot about cameras.
Is just as smart as whenever he needs to be smart at any given point in time for the sake of the story. If the story doesn't need him to be smart, he's the dumbest, like, he's just dumb as rocks. If the story can't proceed without someone being smart, he'll just suddenly be smart, apparently.
Yep. It's a small high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. Maybe that's why he knows, because he's, I mean, we make jokes about him being dumb, but like, he was a police officer, like a detective, so he probably needed to know at least,
good one, but
yeah, he probably needed to know security cameras or something, I don't know. So it's a video camera, runs on a battery which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Somewhere else.
yeah, it's for Maya's speaking.
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right. I didn't think about that. I'm not that smart.
Just record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour.
So, what is a transmitter? The device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. Like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time. You can set it for a certain time. Oh, let's see. This looks like, okay, 8 p.m.
It was red text, so that means it was important too.
Yep. That's the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm not pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
This one looks like it's set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. Okay, so let's do that.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye that you brutally... Look how they massacred my boy. And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Creeder this present? I don't know, pal. What? This means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out?
Isn't this where the hacker comes in and says... Let me try and just put this closer to my keyboard. I'm in.
Perfect. Alright, I got it.
We'll go find that hacker, and he'll go... He's in.
What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. Well, that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Edward's left. Can I check the gumshoe?
I'm starting to get tired. I was like, what does she mean, Edge? Oh, your man. Oh, okay. Took a bit slow on the uptake there, but very good, She-Hulk. Very good.
I do my best. I'm getting tired, dude. I feel you.
I think we're nearing the wrap up. We'll see. Black Aaron
Yeah,
returns.
it's also partially because I have to do all these voices. It's getting something. Oh, also probably the alcohol is getting to me, but it's fine.
I thought you said you were
Oh
sober.
yeah, baby. I said I'm too sober for this, but then I drank some more.
So you changed it.
Yep, I fixed it. I immediately fixed it.
I see.
Oh, fire pal, my fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
I'm not sober no more.
Exactly. He's gone. I think he might have a drinking problem. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. And he's also surprisingly smart. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
Well, it's a mystery how
this
you
is-
always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
It's gotta be Edgeworth because...
Right.
Yeah, right, exactly. We know him so well, because if it was Ron Carter, she'd be... Yep.
You'll have to
She'd say Air Phoenix, right?
I heard your conversation just now.
Oh god, now you're the spy camera. What are you doing here? Did I say anything incriminating about you and me and how I feel just now? Oh god. No, I don't think I said anything.
I will neither confirm nor deny that. The rescue team has been created and deployed.
Oh my
Can't
god.
say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't take me yet. We still have to find her, and we will find her. Phoenix may come. We'll find her. Stop it. God,
It's just been so long. It's been a hard couple days, man.
So there's a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right?
I won't say anything to that.
Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl?
I did not, but I fell in love with it right away before Mr. Scruffy Detective went and brutalized it.
Of course not. I would expect any of Phoenix's daughters to know anything. The
Edward,
maker of
please.
this bear is a very inexpensive luxury brand from overseas. Oh, very expensive luxury brand. I was like, inexpensive and luxury. What? From overseas, which is, of course, to say Japan. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
Damn. Okay. I mean, it's cute.
The camera and transmitter that scatterbrain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, the great United States, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you really?
Oh, little.
Your man can do anything.
Exactly. I am perfect. I can do anything.
I'm not even gonna deny it. He's probably the best.
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Meanwhile, Phoenix, you should reconsider the bedtime you set for your dog. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do, like putting that one to bed.
Yeah.
Alright, so our 3 clues that we acquired have also been taken from us.
Absolutely.
See you soon. Right.
Okay. Oh, wait, though.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna regret asking this. Why are you doing this?
Look, legally speaking, I think that she is technically my daughter. I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend it.
Oh my gosh, that's like the most Sundari thing to say. That's like I don't have to. It's not because I like you or anything.
But besides that, right, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who are you, and what do you want?
Jesus.
Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
If you don't get it by now, then I'm not gonna tell you. If you don't get that I like you, then who cares? The real killer?
That is not what I said. Do you still think it's Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore, and by that I mean no, but she's the only suspect that I had.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
What kind of jaded Duh. I want to create a real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card. Shelly the Killer.
To be continued. Just kidding.
Maya. The only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight.
But it's past Pearl's bedtime.
I'll put Pearls to bed and then I'll go undercover. I understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth.
But the face.
Maybe sometimes I think it's for me. Sometimes I think it's just because you don't want anything bad to happen like Maya and that we have that in common. Again, I don't know. As you said, all I can do from now is find the truth. And to be continued. Yeah. Oh, we are once again left without really knowing who it could be. Man on Guard feels too obvious.
So it is just the same day. Same night. Well, I'm glad they're giving us a breaking point, because I have to go to the bathroom and I'm also ready for bed. Like Pearl should be. I'm actually cute. It's past 9 already, isn't it? Oh, I thought maybe they'd say something about her bedtime. But no. Alright, I do believe that that's the best place to call it.